video. Button.
Hello people, welcome back to my channel. I had the front facing camera on today because it's dark in here and you guys aren't going to see anything anyway, so what's the point? So it's Super Bowl night and I cannot watch it. So they had something in the dorm here and I went to go watch it and I couldn't hear it because everyone was talking and screaming and it was just too loud. So I waited till like the half, I guess, almost till halftime, and then I left, came in here and ate some food because people wouldn't tell me where the food was because it was just so crazy. And then I tried to get it on YouTube and I found some live streams, but people were basically going at each other in the live chats, so I didn't watch those because they were literally cussing at each other. And this one guy said, go blow your brains out to this other guy in the live chat, and I was like, oh, okay, whoa, like that's extreme. He told the guy to get off of his channel, stop watching the video, I guess it could be a girl, guy or girl, to go blow their brains out. And I was like, okay, I'm done with that. So I switched off to that, went to another one, and they were silent live streams, which I kind of get, I guess, if it's on a computer, but it's like, I need to hear it. So, yeah. I don't really care about the Super Bowl, I just care about the commercials, because I'm not into sports, probably a me thing, also a blindness thing, kind of, blindness impacts it, but, I don't follow sports teams, except sometimes basketball on occasion. Football is just not for me. I just like the commercials. I love Microsoft, so hands up to them. Their commercial was about the adaptive controllers for Xbox, and go them. And then IRA, which AIRA, they had a live audio description of the halftime show and opening and closing ceremonies. And so you could call in, or they had a webinar link through Zoom, and you call Zoom, or you don't really call Zoom, I guess you call the meeting place for Zoom meeting or something. You call them, and you enter a number they have on their website for free, and then you can listen to the audio description while you watch it on TV. So kudos to IRA for doing that. IRA, sorry. It's pronounced IRA, but everything else pronounces IRA. Like screen readers and stuff, it's IRA. But I think it's pronounced IRA is the correct pronunciation. They are an awesome service. I've never used it, but I've used like the free thing where you get it for a couple days. Try it on your phone. It's really neat. It's kind of like the Be My Eyes app, where you can do FaceTime with anybody in the world, pretty much, except IRA is more advanced. You have the smart glasses that they can see through, and you don't have to have those, but it helps. And if they can't see through those, you just want to use your phone. It's basically similar to Be My Eyes, except it's a paid service, so that means that you can ask them. You don't have to be worried about, like volunteers and stuff, because they are agents, they are paid. You can ask them really important stuff. You don't have to worry about like how long it takes either. Like, with a volunteer, you don't want to take a task that takes like 2 hours, because you don't want to use the person for that long. But with IRA, you don't have to worry about that, because it's paid and you're paying for the time, and it's their job to help you. So, but thank you for IRA for doing that. It was free, and you just call in the number, so it should be on the closing ceremonies. We'll have that as well. And I listen to it on my iPod. I have an app that does calling, and then I was gonna do it on the computer as well, but I just looked up the live stream of the Super Bowl and tried to watch it in there. Then I found out that one of the live streams was, I think it was Spanish, but it could have been Chinese. I don't know. It was not English, and so I was very upset. But the live stream, or the live audio description, for IRA is English. I think they might be able to do Spanish. I don't know. They didn't specify. So yeah, that's in English, and So I'm just hanging here. I might go watch some little Super Bowl, but it depends on how loud people are. They were just getting so loud I couldn't handle it. So I came back in here, ate some food, and I'm just kind of chilling. Yeah, that's my Super Bowl Sunday. And I wanted to make this video to tell you all that they're working on making things more accessible. It was awesome. Like, I didn't know that they had, like, fire. And during the halftime show, they had, like, little fire spouts coming up. And I didn't know a bunch of stuff. Like, they had the flags. I knew they had the flags for, like, the national anthem. But, I didn't know that they showed different images. Like, during the opening ceremonies, it was, I think it was a snow-covered mountaintop and all this. And I don't know how it works. I guess they have a shot and they show you on, I don't know. But I didn't know they did that. So I'm like, no wonder people like to watch that kind of stuff. I mean, I think it'd be cool, you know? The audio description just tells you what the person's seeing. And this is the first time I've ever done it with a sporting event or anything, really. I've done it with a couple movies, but movies are different. Excuse me. And so it's really nice to do that, because I actually know kind of what's going on. And they described the outfits, or like so-and-so's wearing a tie. They were very nicely dressed. Someone had like a really awesome, well, I think it would be awesome, really flowy dress. They called it a gown, but it was a dress kind of thing. Long, and I think it was purple, either purple or white. I'm not really sure. But, yeah. So it was really cool, and I can't wait till the closing ceremonies to listen to those on the IRA Zoom partnership. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully you have a good Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm cheering for the Rams just because the Patriots have won, like, a lot. So go Rams, and have a good night, everybody.